10-minute workout like you've never experienced before. 2 exercises, that is it this morning. Exercise 1 is kettlebell swings. If you've got multiple kettlebells, choose one that's challenging for a swing, okay? As in one, if you were to do 20 swings, you'd be struggling, okay? You'd still be able to do them, still be able to keep in good form, but you'd be feeling your muscles on fire. Try to avoid picking one that you can just swing all day long, okay? Otherwise, you're going to find this workout far too easy for 10 minutes. On the flip side, don't pick one that you're swinging around and it's just throwing you all over the shop, okay? One that's challenging, but not to the point where you're only able to do a couple reps and you have to keep putting it down, okay? As always, 10-minute workout is down to you to push yourself hard on this one. If you choose to make it easy, I can't help that. That's you, and that's on you. Right, we're going to practice kettlebell swings as part of the warm-up, so if you're watching this on recorded, get your stretches done, get everything else done, get the heart rate up, loosen off, and then meet me back here. Everybody else on live, let's get going. So I'm going to show you a few kettlebell swings. If you need a reminder, watch me, and then I'm going to check out everybody on live while everybody's doing them together. So let's get kettlebell swinging. Snap the hips forward, hips back, snap them forward. So the first part I'm going to explain is the hips. Okay, all I'm ever thinking about throughout this movement is pull my hips back, snap them forward. I'm never thinking about the kettlebell, and I'm certainly never thinking about my arms. At no point am I lifting this with my arms, okay? The power to bring this kettlebell to my eye level comes from here. Snap the hips through. Now, when I snap the hips, it's a combination of pushing and driving my feet into the ground and snapping through in my hips, squeezing my glutes. I want you to squeeze the butt cheeks as hard as you can when you lock the hips out, and that's going to prevent this happening. You see people leaning back too far, putting that spine into overextension, hit, and hurting myself, okay? So squeeze the hell out the bum cheeks. You should feel your glutes working big time, hamstrings and lower back when we're doing this, okay? So let's get a set of 10 done if you've not already done so. And again, it just gives you a chance to see how it is. Feet, big one. I see it all the time. People sitting back on their heels, okay, rocking backwards and forwards. Your foot, just like when we're squatting, should be completely glued to the floor. Drive the toes in, and there should be absolutely no movement in the foot whatsoever. Just like squatting, we're trying to drive the toes in and create that arch for stability. That's kettlebell swings, everybody. Hopefully your heart rate's up a wee bit by now. Next exercise, the only other exercise this morning is a burpee. Okay, kettlebell swings and burpees. What a great combination. That's all I'm going to say. It really is. 2 very explosive, dynamic exercises that are going to get our heart rates up. And I think they're very fitting for a 10-minute workout. Let me show you a burpee. Okay, now if you've got bad mobility, or pretty much if you've got bad mobility, your burpee is going to look like this. Okay. Now, if you do that, don't use your bad mobility as an excuse to be crap. Yep, mobility can be fixed. Fix it, okay? What I see too often is people just be, I can't do them, as if it's some sort of illness. You can do them. Do your mobility, and you're going to be able to do them properly. However, if you are stuck with bad mobility, you're not going to be able to solve it in the next couple of minutes. So make sure your burpees, even though your legs are pretty wide, you're still going to jump all the way out. You're still going to jump all the way in. It's just your legs are going to be quite wide apart, okay? What I'd hate to see is this. Yep, it's nothing. It's absolutely hee-haw. You're wasting my time and you're wasting your time. You know how I feel about mobility, everybody. Don't use it as an excuse. Fix it. So next up, how to do them if your mobility is good and you've been keeping on top of all the mobility classes, okay? You're going to jump all the way out, exactly the same. See that position there, full press-up position. What you need to avoid doing is the forces generated when you're doing that wants to drop your hips down. Okay, it's your core squeezing as if someone's going to punch you in the stomach, and your butt squeezing that stops that back going into overextension. Okay, so if you're feeling your lower back hurting in a bad way, that's what's happening. Okay, what you need to remember is that your lower back is part of your core. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel your lower back burning, as in getting tired, fatigued, but you shouldn't feel any ill feeling in there. If you are, just watch the hips aren't going into overextension. Let's get some burpees done. Okay, I want you to do 5. Practice them the way I'm showing you now. Jumping. Jumping is a case of you're trying to jump with a good bit of effort, okay? You're trying to go through the ceiling rather than just giving it this. Okay? Try to do them explosively and dynamic if you're able to, okay? If you can't, it'll look like this. And that's fine because it's the same good form I'm using. Okay, do your burpees to the best of your ability. So on that note, 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. Okay, that's your 3 times table, just in case you're needing your memory jogged. How we're going to work it, you're going to do 3 kettlebell swings straight into 3 burpees. And then we're going straight into 6 kettlebell swings, 6 burpees. Then 9 kettlebell swings, 9 burpees. See how it works? So it's a 3 times table. I want you to keep working all the way into infinity, okay? If you get to 30, good for you. That's your goal, everybody. I want you to get to 30 before the 10 minutes is up. If you get past 30, even better. That's why I want you to make sure you're using a kettlebell that's challenging for you, and it's not something you can just go. Someone will probably put a crazy score up and everybody will be like, wow, it's incredible. Make sure you're doing your burpees properly like I showed you, and make sure you're using a heavy enough kettlebell swing. I won't be impressed if your score's 100 points more than everybody else's, okay? So chances are you were doing it wrong. Set yourself up, everybody. Let's get the show on the road. Right, okay, you ready for this? 30 seconds. We're going to get the show on the road. Get your heavier kettlebell out if you're using it, okay? I'm going to use a 20 this morning because I'm going to push myself a wee bit harder, but I certainly ain't going to use something that's going to slow me right down. I still want that cardio aspect in there, okay? So it's 3 kettlebell swings, 3 burpees. This is where it's now down to you to push yourself as hard as you can, okay? We're away in 5 seconds. Push yourself extra hard at the start. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a race against yourself. Make sure you are picking this kettlebell up and placing it down with good form, like me, okay? Then it's 6. Place the kettlebell down with good form. Don't pull it down, don't chuck it down. Keep working hard, push yourself hard. Don't take it easy. Don't pace yourself. The purpose of me being on screen is not to set the pace, it's to keep doing the reps properly. So you're going to see me jumping around at different angles, so you can see the standard that we're after, okay? So I'm here if you need a reminder of what you're doing, but also, hopefully, to keep pushing you. So as you can see, very quickly, it's going to get tough. Make sure you're pacing yourself, but pushing yourself at the same time. Things that are going to go wrong. You're going to get tired. Your form's going to get crap. You're going to start putting that kettlebell down dangerously. And then you're going to hurt yourself. Or you're going to start losing form because you're tired while you're swinging. And if you feel that happen, because at some point or other, chances are you're not going to be able to do all the reps without stopping. So this is punishing. Okay, you're going to feel your core, your lower back, legs, heart and lungs, everything. It's going to be on fire. Please urge you, do not let the quality of your reps decline. If you have to stop and breathe, you stop and breathe. But not for too long. If you let that thing called logic kick in, your brain is going to start questioning you. It's going to start talking you out of it. So don't take too long. So as you can see, very quickly, this gets tough. Focus on your breathing, especially in your swings. If you want to mute me, please mute me, because all you're going to hear is my breathing. Keep working hard, everybody, keep pushing hard. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left, okay? The burpees will probably kill you. The kettlebell swings will just punish you, okay? Those muscle groups, probably your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, they're going to start getting fatigued. Like I say, that's normal. It's what we're after. But make sure your form stays tight. And just as importantly, make sure your rep quality is second to none. It's a nasty one, but keep pushing yourself hard. Good work. Keep it going. Good work on live. I'm seeing you working. Make sure you're locking those knees out. Good. On the kettlebell swings and hips. So push the feet down. And snap through with the hips. Oh. Whose idea was this, eh? Only kidding, it's great fun. 3.5 minutes left, everybody. Let's go. It's hard, as you might notice, for some people, to keep a count of your reps when you're struggling, okay? For others, it's a good distraction to count. All I'll say is, do your best. If you lose count, work out roughly, add a few on. It can't be helped, but certainly don't cut it short. Ten-minute workout. Okay, remember, get to the end of this feeling like you're done. Don't really have much to say to you this morning, other than if you're struggling, you're definitely doing it right. And just keep pushing yourself. One more rep, always. Okay, everyone, keep going. 90 seconds left. 90 seconds. 60 seconds. All out now, no rest. Come on everyone, 45. Ten seconds. Push it all the way. Don't preempt that buzzer. Walk around. Stop what you're doing. Walk around. No matter how much you're hurting, no matter how much you're struggling to breathe, let's get the breathing going, everyone. In through the nose, pause. 2 big breaths out. Pause before you breathe in. It will hurt the first few times, but very quickly you can find that heart rate creeping back down rather than, okay, walk around, shake the arms out. Well, I'm certainly not one for being sick in a workout. I've never done it, been close, but I think for me, anyway, it's one of the worst ones we've done in terms of intensity. 2 very horrible exercises. Heart rate just doesn't ease off. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling like you pushed yourself hard there. Yes, there's always more in the tank in the sense that, you know, well, of course we could do that again, anyone could. But you should not be able to come anywhere near to that effort level you've just done. That is what the 10-minute workout's all about. That's how it's effective, okay? You can do a lot in 10 minutes, but it's not enough unless you're not pushing yourself to the max. So thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Again, at the bare minimum, I don't do cool downs. My cool down is get my heart rate back down, get myself feeling normal, then going about my day, then sitting down, okay? I don't stretch after a workout, that's me. I don't really need to, I don't want to, and it doesn't really serve me any purpose. So do what you do your routine, but at the bare minimum, please, at least get yourself back down to feeling like your body's recovered from that hellish 10 minutes that we'll just put it through. Okay, take care, and I'll see you next time.